today's quick review video, I'm going to be chatting about the L.A Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. It's the longest name ever, but this foundation is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to tell you that now already. I love it. It's on my face right now, along with a whole lot of other products. But if you want to see how this foundation applies, details about the packaging and the wear of the foundation, then definitely keep on watching. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that if you click the see more option in the information box below, then you can see how much this foundation costs. I will mention in the video as well where you can get it, what I think of it, all that kind of stuff. It'll be in the information box below. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I do a lot of these review videos, so if you want to see that and you want to see what's coming up next, then definitely subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the review. That rhymed. Firstly, the packaging. I think this packaging is wonderful. It looks like glass, but actually it is a plastic container, and it has a pump, which is another definite positive, and the pump does disperse a good amount of product. It's not too much, it's just the right amount. I used a pump and a half for my face today, and I still had some left over. So if you like very full coverage, you're probably gonna love this foundation. You're gonna love the consistency. It's a very liquidy kind of foundation, and I find that that actually does work for high coverage, whereas usually I would think something that's super liquidy, and it doesn't seem water-based, but it just seems very liquidy, and it's very runny, that it wouldn't give as much coverage, but it really does. This is more coverage than I'm used to, than what I do usually, but you can still see my freckles through this foundation, just on my nose over here, but mostly my face is covered. You can build this up to a high coverage foundation. I've just kind of left it as a medium because that's what I'm comfortable with, but you can build it up, and I just find this is a perfect foundation if you're looking for something that is inexpensive but still gives good coverage and is illuminating. So if you have dry skin, you're probably going to love this foundation. It's going to be perfect for you. So for today, I applied this foundation with one of these Real Techniques makeup sponges. I don't know what this one's called, but I'll link it in the description box. And I find that this works pretty well just with a damp beauty sponge. If you use a brush, you're obviously going to get more coverage. I always say this. And also if you use one of these makeup sponges, if you use it dry, you'll get better coverage as well. So if you're looking for high coverage, probably use a different applicator to this. I don't love the applicator because, as you can see, it does make a little bit of streaks on my face, or rather marks from where the indentations are on the sponge. But for the most part, I actually really like the way this foundation looks. I'm happy with the coverage. I'm happy with the wear of the foundation. Throughout the day, I find that it does wear slightly, but the products over the top of it, they're still there throughout the day. They are stuck. They're good. But one thing that I will note is that it does get a little shiny around the nose, in between the eyebrows, and on the forehead. If you do get sweaty, even slightly, it is going to show. Apologies if the lighting goes a little bit wonky in this video. It's very gloomy outside, so it keeps changing the clouds, just change my lighting, and I can't do anything about it. But I absolutely love this foundation. If you're looking for an affordable foundation that is going to give you medium to full coverage, this is the one for you. It is only 175 Rand. You can get it at Dischem, and I really think that it's going to be a great foundation for people who have pigmentation, or if you have dry skin, it's a little bit flaky, and you just are really a little bit self-conscious about that. This is going to be a great foundation for you because it does just have a very illuminating effect on the skin. You can still see a very natural kind of looking vibe to the skin. I think that if you layer this up, you can get a very full coverage. So if you're looking for an affordable foundation that has full coverage, that's going to give you an illuminating finish, that is going to last all day, this is the one for you. And also, it's just cheap as chips. It's just crazy cheap. Also, one thing, if you have oily skin, you can still wear this. I would obviously suggest setting it around the nose area, underneath the eyes, between the eyebrows, wherever you feel comfortable setting it. I would go with that because it does get a little bit too kind of glowy in some areas throughout the day. But I really love this foundation. Another thing, I use the L.A Girl Pro Conceal concealer, and I really like these. I've been using them for ages. I use this in the shade Natural, and I usually use Creamy Beige as my kind of blemish concealer. So if you're looking for a concealer and a foundation combination, those two are wonderful. Let me know if you guys have used this in the comments below. Also, let me know if you want to see any other foundation reviews or any other product reviews. I really love this foundation. If you've used it, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe. My face will come up over here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.